Yeah.
I mean, we could talk about some movies, some pop culture. I know that it was confirmed earlier today. Kevin Feige, for those of you who don't know, the mastermind of the MCU. For those of you who don't know, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, confirmed today that Deadpool 3 is happening. Ryan Reynolds is coming back. It's gonna be set in the MCU, and I think the most important thing is it will be rated R. How do you feel about that?
I'm excited, man. The first two Deadpools are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, the third one could be, equally as good. That'd be great. Sometimes, things have a tendency to fall off.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm excited. I'm happy that it's going to be rated R. I hope that means that there'll be more rated R movies in the MCU.
I think that because I correct me if I'm wrong. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness is supposedly going to be rated R, right?
That I don't know.
I believe it. I believe they announced that was going to be the first rated R movie. I know they said it's going to be the first kind of like horror-based movie in the MCU.
Doctor Strange will have a rating of any different than its series predecessor, and it will be with a PG-13 in mind.
Okay, so it's not completely confirmed, but yeah, it says it right here. Deadpool 3 will be set in the MCU. It's confirmed by the Marvel Studio president, and it's going to be rated R.
I just wonder how they're gonna do it. That's the whole. I don't know if this whole multiverse thing is gonna play a little factor into how they're gonna get all these X-Men characters in here.
Yeah, because
that'd be kind of weird to have
just mutants
Deadpool
show
coming
up
out of nowhere. Like, oh, by the way, while this stuff has been going on back here,
but I feel like Deadpool is almost like the best way to go about it because he can kind of
break that fourth
wall. He can walk the consumers, the audience through that. I think that is just a genius way to go about it. I feel like doing a Deadpool movie before doing an X-Men movie is the way to do it.
And also you got the whole time travel thing with Deadpool, which would probably open up some stuff too, doing all that. I'm curious. I'm excited to see how they do it. It's a giant task they have ahead of them to try to implement all these new characters and all these new comic book stories that they now have the rights back to. So it's gonna be.
I mean, it's already confirmed that there will be a Fantastic Four. Hopefully, for the first time, a good one.
Hopefully. This ain't wood. That's why I didn't knock on it. At least it might be wood. I don't know what it is.
It might be fake.
There's some wood underneath.
Yeah.
You can do underneath.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, as a kid, the first two were okay. Like, as a kid, you don't really know what's bad. You're like, oh my God, that guy's on fire. So that's cool.
For me, as a kid, Daredevil with...
no, as a kid, I knew that was bad.
No.
I was like, Mom, what's with this music?
I was just
what
like,
am I watching?
Oh my God, like...
It was like a leather rave.
He can't see, but he can see. That's awesome.
That was so dumb.
At least that part was awesome.
The whole fight in the park as a kid was so cringy
that was
to me.
So bad.
I was like, all right, that's what we're doing.
But, you know...
You know how many girls that try to fight thinking that's how you start up conversation with them? I was like, hey, yo, shorty, you fun. Throw these hands. You're like, what? And like, that didn't work out. Like, I thought for years that it ruined my dating life. But
go ahead and blame that.
And then that's another thing, like how they're gonna put the Fantastic Four in. Is it gonna be like a period piece? What are they gonna do? Because they're in New York. How do they not cross paths not once? Even if it's like a glance, like, hey, what up, Reed? Like, they've never crossed paths at all.
Yeah, and also, I mean, I that is so tough, and I do like how it opens up crossovers. You know, Fantastic Four, Spider-Man. You know, that's a huge, thing. They're New York based heroes, and they would always cross paths. This is tough. I don't know how they're gonna do it. I mean, I have faith in them.
They haven't.
They haven't really disappointed. Now
a few movies.
We're not gonna talk about that.
But
when it counts, they haven't really disappointed. Now, in terms of casts, there's only one person that I want to see as Reed Richards, and it's John Krasinski.
Yeah.
I need John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic. Like,
and then his wife as Mrs. Fantastic.
Emily Blunt would be Emily Blunt, right?
Yeah, Emily Blunt's wife.
She'd be put her as Invisible Woman.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
That would be perfect casting, and I know it's been on the internet for years now.
Yeah, all those pictures of them.
But like, it just looks so good. It just looks so good. Now, real quick, kind of staying with the theme of the MCU. WandaVision comes out this
Friday.
Yeah,
I
this
believe.
weekend.
Yeah.
So, okay, we obviously saw that big Marvel, keynote presentation, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the current state of the MCU? What they have planned going forward, and what projects are you most excited for?
Ooh. Let's get this list up just so we can kind of run through this.
And that includes the shows.
Honestly, WandaVision, and I feel like we've had conversations about this.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to these superhero TV shows, why I don't watch them personally is because of the horrible CGI, some of the horrible acting. It's really bad. If this WandaVision shows me the caliber of production value they're going to put into this, then I'm going to be excited for some of these shows. If this shit is bad, I will not watch this. I'll do exactly what I did with the DC little TV universe they had. I will never watch that shit ever.
Now, here's the thing, okay? Obviously, Disney owns Marvel. Disney also owns Star Wars. The production, I don't know if you've seen any Mandalorian.
I watched everything. At times, that CGI looks bad.
At times, it does.
At times, I know they wanted to keep with using as much in like real elements as they could.
And that's something that's kind of like specific to Star Wars. I don't think that would be a problem.
So some of the puppets and stuff were like a little oof. That looks kind of weird. But all in all, it was solid, and I was more invested was because of the story. Exactly, the story was good, and it's one of those things. Having him, you don't need that much CGI.
And also, Star Wars notoriously doesn't have the best CGI. Yes, I mean, if the original trilogy is so beloved, and if you watch it, it's dated,
unwatchable.
But it's one of those things. It just works for Star Wars somehow because the story is more important than anything else. And I mean, we could also talk about the Star Wars kind of slate of releases, but we could just leave that for
we can do that. That would be another thing.
Episode. But yeah, I mean, they're releasing 2 episodes for WandaVision.
It's getting me tired. Just same thing with Mandalorian. Just release them all. Stop making me tune in weekly. That's annoying.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, that means we have something Marvel almost every week for the entire year, because by the time WandaVision is done airing, I believe Black Widow comes out, and I believe it there might be like a 1 or 2 week like break, but then the next show comes out. Like, I hate when they do a weekly thing, and I would just love it if they released everything all at once, but at the same time, it's pretty smart, especially because they're trying to tie these TV shows into go ahead. I know you want to say something.
What's the point of doing it weekly? What is the fucking point? If you want to watch it weekly, go ahead, do it yourself on your own time. Don't waste my time.
Here's and this is just basic marketing. If they do it weekly, you have to pay the subscription. If they do it all at once, you could watch the entire thing and then just unsubscribe if you don't want to watch the next year until the next series comes out. If they do it weekly, guess what? You're gonna keep paying
because they do it weekly. What Mandalorian was 8 episodes?
Yeah.
Right. So you get the first 2 off jump. So that's
still 2 months. That's 2 months.
So that's 1 subscription payment.
That's 2 subscription payments.
Because a lot of people get the first month free, and then you pay the next month. So wow, you're really in this for one of $7.99. Okay, Disney. That's what you're doing this for $7.99.
But that's $7.99 times however thousands of people.
And most people use each other's subscritions, so that's true. Stupid
but it's
marketing.
Still thousands of accounts. Now that being said,
you know how many times I've used back then 1,000 different emails to get another re-up on Netflix for free?
I mean, yeah. But the thing is,
this is dumb. Netflix have survived for how long, and they give you the whole thing. They've never lost a dime.
Well, I mean, Netflix is millions of dollars in debt right now, but we're not going to talk about that. But what I will say is, it also becomes frustrating
for me.
No. See, I watch a lot of anime. 7 Deadly Sins season 4 just began. Guess what? I'm not going to see it for months because by the time it comes out, they're going to wait until it finishes airing for it to get on Netflix. And yeah, I can binge it all in one day, but I have to wait all that time while people overseas get to be up to date. You get what I'm saying? That upsets me a little bit. But it's different because...
that's also like, I assume that's on a network that is showing it weekly.
Exactly. So it's different.
Yeah, this is
because this is only coming out on Disney+. They could release everything all at once, but I understand. Because, for example, I paid this month. I'm going to pay next month.
Yeah, I'm going to pay it regardless. Any functioning adult is going to pay it regardless.
Yes. But it just is just to make sure that the
I have subscriptions that I pay. I don't even use them.
Yeah.
And they just take the money out my account, and I'm just like, cool.
Bro, I was paying for DC Universe until up until like a month
cut
ago.
that shit off immediately. That shit was poop.
I mean,
shout out to HBO Max though. They look like they're doing big things on HBO Max.
That's what I'm saying. HBO Max. I should have as soon as HBO Max came out.
That was great.
Thanks for
you're welcome with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I have all these subscriptions. I don't use them. I haven't used my
Xbox Live
for so long.
I haven't turned on my Xbox in so long.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. But okay, so going back to
MCU.
Yeah. WandaVision. It looks weird.
Looks trippy. I'm kind of excited.
Yeah, I like the fact that they like. I mean, it's Halloween or something, but they show like the OG costumes, the comic book costumes.
That was cool.
That was really cool. That was okay, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I think it's gonna be a cool. I'm excited to see how they do it. If it's gonna be like a little like buddy comedy thing, that'd be kind of cool.
It looks, and just from the trailer, it looks fantastic. It looks like a movie. It does not look like a TV show.
I hope so. I hope it looks like a movie. I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. I hope so. Because I swear to God,
that comes out in March. So think about it. Depending how many episodes WandaVision is, it'll go straight into the Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
But then I'm like, it's gonna be so annoying.
Yeah, I know.
The weekly. And it's like I'd be forgetting. I'm like, oh fuck, it's on this week, and I gotta go do it. It's like, no, just
see. But now we can, have a show, completely dedicated to these episodes. It just gives us more content. To put on the show.
Fuck you, Disney.
Black Widow comes out officially May 7th, 2021. A year after the initial release date.
I mean, COVID's, man. So what happened with Wonder Woman?
I mean, yeah. But I'm excited for it.
So bad. It was so bad.
I haven't watched it.
So many plot holes. It was so stupid.
I haven't watched it. I'm scared to watch it. I'm gonna watch it eventually.
You have to watch it.
I'm gonna watch it.
And it's just such a steep drop off from like because DC was going so well. It was doing so.
That's why I'm so
good. And then it just shits the bed. But go, you know what? Watch it, enjoy it. Hope you like it. Maybe you'll like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of mixed reaction. I've seen a lot of praise. I've also seen a lot of.
But hopefully Black Widow, they waited for a reason, I hope, and they're going to give us I mean, like the MCU is on fire lately. They haven't missed at all.
Now, I think the series I'm most excited for, Loki, comes out May. So again, it's coming out 2 months after Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It almost looks like they're purposely doing that so that you always have something new to watch every week.
Which is cool.
It's cool. For you, it's frustrating. I see it in your eyes.
Give me the whole thing.
But Loki looks like it's gonna.
Better idea, marketing, right? I'll pay a little extra if you give it to me in one shot. Give me a $11.99 subscription. I will pay that monthly if you give me it all in one shot.
What if? All right. What
Just like Hulu has commercials, no commercials. If you want to be a broke boy, you see commercials. Cool, pay this fee. If you want to be a person that wants to see it all right now, you pay $15.99. I'll go $15.99 final offer if I get it all. I know you have it, Disney. I know you have them all. Just give them to me.
Here's the thing that just makes problems for spoilers and things like that for people who just don't want.
So then don't look at the spoilers.
I understand it, but it's.
There's millions of spoilers out everywhere. They can't hide them.
What if you had to pay the regular monthly subscription, But then on top of that,
got a confidentiality clause that you can't spoil everything that you saw.
No. But on top of that, you had to actually pay for the series if you wanted the whole thing from, like what they did with
Mulan. Right, yeah, sure, I'll do that. I'll pay a little extra just so I can get the whole series now and just watch it.
I mean, Disney, that's.
However you want to do it. You want to do pay for this shit now? I'll do it. You want to do extra money? I'll do it. I'll do it. Just give it to me now.
All right, let's move along a little quicker. Shang-Chi, Legend of the Ten Rings. I think it's cool that they're bringing the Ten Rings back into the MCU. Something that came out in the first MCU movie ever. It also looks like it's gonna be, just a new type of movie, which is fine with me. It's probably going to be
superhero kung fu, bro.
Really, really good.
That sounds dope.
It does sound good. Like, the thing is, like, I feel like that's gonna be the movie that's just like,
oh man, and I hope they do it like those cheesy kung fu movies back in the day where people are like, whoa! That's what I want to see.
That's what you're probably not going to see that.
I want to see messed up fucking audio thing. I want to see all of that. That's what I want to see.
Okay. The movie I think I'm most excited for this year, in terms of MCU, Eternals. That comes out November 5th, 2021. The cast is amazing.
It's stacked.
It is stacked, and I think the person I'm most excited to see, honestly, is Kumail Nanjiani.
That's my guy.
Fucking love him. Spider-Man. Actually, we're getting 4 MCU movies this year.
Spider-Man
3.
Spider-Man, bro. I don't know, that's what it says here.
No, Spider-Man 3 comes out December 17th, 2021. Shout out to my brother. That's his birthday. Especially after the ending of Far From Home, I'm excited to see. Obviously, with all the rumored,
everybody
casting
coming back, bro.
That looks like it's gonna be
wild and crazy.
Wild. Other shows that are supposedly coming out in 2021 but don't have a release date as of yet. What If, the series where it's an animated series where
it's gonna be the last performance of T'Challa in the MCU.
Of Chadwick Boseman, R.I.P. And he's Star-Lord.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Hawkeye. That's supposed to come out 2021 as well. It's fine. It's probably going to be a lot better than I would anticipate it to be. But late 2021, we're getting a Miss Marvel series. Again, looks like it's going to be pretty cool. She is going to tie into Captain Marvel.
Part
later.
2.
Yeah, part 2. So
did it get Mia Khalifa as
no
Miss Marvel?
No.
Missed opportunity, Marvel.
I mean, Miss Marvel is supposed to be a teenager, so
they could have did it an adult, like is her grown up a little bit.
So going into 2022, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. I am so excited for this movie. I love the first Doctor Strange.
Captain Underpants title.
It does sound like it. It sounds like a really wacky thing when it's supposed to be something a lot more serious and kind of horror based. I am so excited for this movie. I love Doctor Strange in the MCU. He's the greatest. Thor: Love and Thunder. I don't know. When they first announced it, I was really excited for it. Now I'm just more like, we'll see.
I'm still excited for it, man. Taika Waititi is my guy.
Taika Waititi is my guy. And obviously, you have...
Got Christian Bale in it?
Christian Bale is in it.
Batman is in it? Stop playing, bro. It's going to be
It's the second Batman to come into the MCU.
Facts.
That's crazy.
The best Batman to come into the MCU.
And then obviously you have Natalie Portman coming back, reprising her role and becoming Lady Thor.
Yeah, that's going to be dope, Lady Thor.
So that's pretty cool.
Thor with... Oof. I don't want to get us canceled. That sounds stupid.
Phase 5 and beyond. She-Hulk. I'm excited for it.
It's a rumor.
Mm-hmm.
I know they haven't cast anybody. Alison Brie is going to be She-Hulk. Is that a real thing?
Apparently that is confirmed.
I love Alison Brie.
Apparently that's confirmed.
I love Community. She'd be another Community person in the MCU.
That'd be great. Now, there are also rumors that because it's going to be a lot, obviously She-Hulk is a lawyer. That there might be a cameo or a return of another MCU character who is also a lawyer. Matt Murdock, aka
Damn it!
Daredevil.
I was trying to think of a funny joke. Why you gotta fucking say the right thing?
Because we're running out of time.
We had time for that joke. It was gonna be a good one, bro.
Black Panther 2, no more T'Challa. They already confirmed they will not recast.
I'm curious to see what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Whether they're gonna give it to Shuri or whether they're gonna give it to M'Baku.
I wanted to go to M'Baku. I love that guy.
Or whether
there's speculations that maybe they bring Michael B. Jordan back in some capacity, somehow, some way. It's comic books. It's doable.
I wouldn't mind seeing Michael.
I wouldn't mind it either.
I wouldn't mind.
He's a great actor.
I like Michael B. Jordan. I wouldn't be mad at that.
I wouldn't either. Deadpool 3.
Seems like a stretch though. Even for
comic books. Captain Marvel 2.
A pass.
Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
Let's go. Those movies are amazing.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
So we'll see.
Blade.
I'm excited for Blade. Blade is dope.
Fantastic Four.
Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala Ali. Now, here's something interesting. Here on the website that I'm reading this on, it says Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I got the same thing here.
And then it says in parentheses, series.
Oh, well, this just says TBA. It says director John Watts.
John Watts was already confirmed to direct it, which means this could be a series instead of a film. I still believe it's going to be a movie, but, that'd be pretty cool. We are getting a Moon Knight series. Yes. Should be very interesting.
With my guy. Oh, why am I forgetting my guy's name? Who's also going to be Solid Snake.
Oscar Isaac.
Isaac, there we go.
Yeah.
That's my
Love
guy.
Isaac. Secret Invasion.
That's the movie
looks like it'll be pretty cool.
Metal Gear movie. I'm excited for.
Metal Gear movie it is. Yeah. We're also getting an Uncharted movie.
No, I can do without that.
Well, it has Spider-Man.
I know it's Tom Holland. It's just like I feel like Uncharted was a movie.
I just want to say, I just want to say real quick, it's been so long since.
What you gotta say?
Video Game Awards.
Yeah.
When they were announcing something and it had both Nolan North, who's the voice of Nathan Drake, and Tom Holland kind of presenting it, and Nolan North had one of the best jokes that it just made me laugh so much, and it just went under the radar. Nobody talked about it, and I just wanted to give it a little bit of a shout out. I know it's been like a month since it came out, but like he was just like, thanks Tom Holland, I love that guy, and damn it, no, I just go. We'll put the clip here.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll insert a clip later.
Yeah. It's just great. That was hilarious.
You put the build up so high and then it just fell.
Because I just can't. I wouldn't be able to recreate it perfectly.
I was gonna say about the Dark Horse comic prequel for God of War. I think that actually came out next week or this week, or is coming out.
Wait, what?
There's a prequel series for God of War that Dark Horse Comics is doing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Midtown Comics is like right there.
I don't know if it's out already. I know I read the article like a few days ago. I don't know if it was dropping this week or next week.
I mean, we could.
That.
We can go check it out.
And I want to read that.
Hell yeah.
I love Kratos.
Ironheart.
That's coming 2021 too.
I know. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Ironheart. Okay. Armor Wars sounds pretty cool.
Does it?
Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
Pass.
Yeah. I Am Groot. Not really. Yeah.
Are you gonna make Groot a Christmas tree?
I don't know. Are you gonna make Groot a Christmas tree, Marvel?
I feel like that's probably what they're gonna do. Yeah. Sounds like about right.
That sounds about right. They are gonna make the holiday special while they are filming Volume 3. So
interesting.
I guess that's pretty cool. Besides MCU, are there any like movies you're looking forward to this year that you know of? No,
because of the COVID. Honestly, I haven't really been keeping track of movies like that. That kind of ruined a lot of things.
Like, I know that. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna watch Justice League, but I don't really.
We'll see what happens with that Justice League series. I'm excited for it. Kinda. We'll see. I don't know.
Yeah, kind of.
But we'll see. Honestly, Wonder Woman really took me out with the DC. That was. I really was really.
It's
really shit.
Yeah, it's.
I didn't like it.
So I mean, we are supposed to be getting Matrix 4 this year.
Pass.
John Wick 4.
Pass.
SpongeBob the movie.
Pass.
I'm like looking at Coming to America.
I've never seen the first one.
Oh,
I had a really, really weird thing with myself. I noticed, much as I love his stand-up, I love Delirious and Raw were amazing.
You don't like his movies?
I've never seen a real Eddie Murphy movie.
Really?
I also like Shrek something... and like Mulan because he was Mushu, but like I've never really seen an Eddie Murphy movie.
We should have your reaction on the channel to the first Coming to America.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I even want to see the movie, but we are also out of time.
Actually, he said we can stay here for a little longer.
Did he really? So I'll edit this out.
Yeah. 4 minutes. 10 minutes. Thanks. 10 minutes. See?
Oh,
boom.
Cool. I didn't know that was worked out already. My bad. So
we're
we're not out of time.
We're not out of time. So we're just gonna.
Just kidding.
Blaze past these. No Time to Die. James Bond.
That never really been a James Bond
guy. Quiet Place Part 2.
Didn't see the first one.
Same. Fast and Furious 9.
I don't even know why this series still exists.
Yeah. Godzilla versus Kong.
If I was 13 years old, I'd be really excited. I mean, I probably as long as it's a fight, man. I hate when they make like Godzilla movies aren't supposed to be all this cinematic shit. It's just supposed to be seeing Godzilla destroy shit.
Exactly.
You guys are ruining Godzilla by trying to make it a good movie. Stop.
All right. Let's keep going. Venom, Let There Be Carnage.
Hate the name. I am excited to see Carnage and Venom.
Yes.
That is going to be dope. I've been waiting for Carnage for a long time.
What's his name is playing him?
Woody Harrelson. I feel about that.
I mean, he's a great actor.
I mean, they take that wig off him, please, or get him a better one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Looked like bad. A Party City wig they put on him. That was not good.
Space Jam 2.
I feel like people forget how bad the first Space Jam was. Have you rewatched it? It is not good.
It is not good.
Like, we were kids and we were excited to see Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck play basketball.
But what I will say, LeBron James is a phenomenal actor. He was the best part of Trainwreck.
That's because he was bad. But his lines were really... They weren't given... No, they were really bad.
It was so good. Okay, Uncharted... Yeah, we already talked about that.
It's just for me. It's just the fact that I feel like it's already a movie, so leave it alone. Like,
well, it's
Uncharted
supposed to be. It's supposed.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be a prequel.
And it's like video game movies are all never really that good.
Yeah.
On top, well, granted, I also want the Metal Gear movie to be good, so I'm slightly biased. But it's just because I've been waiting for this my whole life.
Dune.
Dune or Doom?
Dune.
I don't know what that is.
It's supposed to be a really. It's supposed to be a big one. Mission Impossible 7.
I checked that after Mission Impossible 2.
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Is it live action? What are we doing?
It is live action. You didn't see the picture of Clifford, bro? It's bad. Search up the picture of Clifford live action. Matrix 4. Sherlock Holmes 3.
Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock? Or...
Yes.
I actually enjoyed those.
I enjoyed them too. I didn't know that was coming out this year. If it is, I am actually excited for it.
Jude Law was Watson in there.
Jude Law was in it too. The man, the myth, the legend.
Oh, that looks weird. I don't like it. I don't like Clifford. Nope.
I don't either.
Oh my God.
I don't think a big red dog is meant to look like.
It just looks like a big red dog. It's still people.
It looks. It does not look.
Continue
good.
with your list. This is.
No, that's basically it. Nothing else of note. But
that was so stupid. They really just painted a labradoodle red. Yeah. I'm like, we got Clifford here. Leave things alone. Certain things aren't meant to be live action.
They are not.
It's a cartoon about a fake giant red dog. Leave it alone.
Okay, so real quick before we end up the stream, let's talk about just what else did we have in terms of bullet points that we didn't get to because we.
I think we should just save it for another. From being honest. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can edit this part out, but just let me know.
I think I'm gonna keep it in because I like the way this is going.
Right, so
MCU, so that's really cool.
Cool. We're done.
Unless you want to do your Nintendo thing, that's just gonna be kind of. I mean,
Nintendo, yeah. Real quick, just like things I want to see from Nintendo this year. I was gonna make it part of like the video game thing. Just because like there are certain games that I'm excited for, but really the game I'm most excited for, God of War Ragnarok. There's just no other game that matches the hype that I have, the need that I have to play that game.
God of War is amazing. God of War was amazing, and hopefully this comic book is amazing.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna check to see if it's out, because if it is, Midtown Comics is right there. Yeah, I mean, just kind of like a prediction, you know. Metroid Prime trilogy for the Switch. How would you feel about that?
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
I do like. That's probably the one Nintendo game I actually really like is Metroid.
There's rumors of December 2021 release of Breath of the Wild 2. That's pretty exciting for me. Pokemon Diamond remake coming out this year. How do you feel about that?
I mean, Pokemon is cool.
Well, I'm asking you because I know that recently you replayed most, if not all, of the Pokemon games.
I played all of the Game Boy Advance releases, and a lot of those are remakes. You know, like Red, Fire Red is
Fire Red
just
and Leaf
random
Green.
enough. And yeah, they were really cool.
I mean, you spent a lot of time on those.
In my defense, I was really bored. And
you were really
bored.
But that's really why I was asking, because I'm not sure if you've played the Diamond and Pearl games in the series.
So this says God of War Fallen God. Well, this says publication date March 10th.
No.
2021.
No. It has to be Ragnarok, right?
I want to cry.
Why do you want to cry?
Because I thought it was out. No, this is on the Dark Horse website. It says Dark Horse God of War Fallen God #1.
I thought you were talking about the game.
No,
talking about
a new tale set between the events of God of War 3
that
and
kind
God
of sucks.
of War.
That's a lot.
Damn,
that's a long time. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, besides that,
Dark Horse.
I'm not sure if it's the 30th or the 35th anniversary of Legend of Zelda this year. Last year was the 35th anniversary of Mario, and they released a couple of things, notably the Super Mario 3D All Stars, which contained Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy, all of which are A+ solid games. If they are to do something similarly to Legend of Zelda, I want Wind Waker. That's all I want.
Yeah.
It came out on the Wii U.
Wind Waker.
You're making a lot of re-releasing a lot of Wii U games for the Switch. Just give me Wind Waker. That's all I want.
It's March 10th.
March 10th?
Fuck. Ship date March 10th, 2021.
I mean,
it's going to be a 4-part series.
At some point we'll get there.
Damn.
That's literally 2 months away. Wow. All right. That's it.
We're going to do a nice... Oh, Tony. It says Tony Parker. The basketball player is doing this? Sorry.
There's actually a Tony Parker series on Netflix. I just saw that they put it up there. I haven't watched it, but it looked interesting.
Tony Parker's career doesn't interest me at all.
He's the greatest French player in the world.
I mean, when you're like the only French player in the world, it's not that hard.
Yeah, it's not that hard. Kobe's in it. R.I.P.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
It's almost been a whole year.
Yeah, it's been... That's crazy. Rest in peace.
2020 sucked.
2020 was horrible.
Yeah.
Kind of rambling here on the outro.
Yeah.
I
mean, the best podcasts end like that, right?
I guess, right? Do they? I don't know.
I don't know how they end. I think there's just like...
They just end, right?
Yeah.
There'd be a dope, and I just cut the black thing.
Like we're just in the middle of the sentence.
Well, it's going to be like, I'm going to cut it up, and I'm just going to tell everything, right? So... No, I'm not going to do all that. I'll just edit this part out. They don't need to know that.
You can't
they don't
edit it out.
The BTS, they don't need to know about that.
No, they need to know. BTS is great.
Apparently, they're better than the Beatles.
Apparently.
That's something we had off camera. That
they're comparable to the Beatles.
They're comparable to the Beatles.
No, but oh man, I forgot what's his name. He has like 10 years with the Beatles now.
10 years with the Beatles?
I mean, with BTS. I don't know what it's called. Ooh, wait, real quick. Doug Peterson has been fired by the Eagles organization.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Oh, shit. Rest in peace, Doug. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Rest in peace, Doug Peterson.
Damn.
Rest in peace. I mean, that team is just circling the drain right now.
It's, that being said, I'd like to end the podcast by saying happy 8 years with Jimin from BTS. That's who it was.
Gonna cut that out.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But
anyways, thank you guys for listening. If you lasted this long, we appreciate it. Because I probably would have left a long time ago. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna be back weekly doing a lot of this stuff, a lot of content we're gonna put up this week. We're also doing a lot more of the streams. You'll be seeing a lot more of them. Yep. And a lot more like crazy stuff coming. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give too much away, but like there's something crazy coming, and it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. On top of that, we'll have some guests on the show sometimes.
Some guests.
Yes.
Yeah, and it'll be on the TV thing.
It'll be on the TV.
It's gonna be crazy. But yeah. Bye guys. We love you.